What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them. Yes, sirski. That boy Moose is back on the loose. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what to do. Smash that like button and share the video so we can talk some hoops. And first things first, salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. You guys know how I feel about y'all. I got the realest chat on YouTube. It ain't many of us, but less is more. So there's plenty of us, man. I don't want to get right into this, man. I see everybody down there. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights down in the chat. The lovely Miss Terry down in the chat. Hope you guys are doing good, enjoying your Monday afternoon. And I got to talk about this, man, because I'm seeing a lot of Laker fans out there with their pom-poms and twerking, pause, no Diddy, for Jerami Grant. And if you guys have been under a rock the past few days, it's been a lot of rumors, trade rumors, flying around Lakerland, and especially involving none other than the Portland Trailblazers' very own Jerami Grant. Y'all smash that like button and share the video. John Wick, what up, my guy? The lovely Leslie Barber, I see you. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all Monday afternoon. And I'm seeing a lot of Laker fans, like I said, out here with the pom-poms, out here twerking for a Jerami Grant trade. Now, many reports are reporting that the Lakers were close to a deal with the Portland Trailblazers involving Jerami Grant and circulating around Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and 2 first-round picks. And according to those reports, Rob Pelinka, the man who's been MIA the entire summer, Rob Pelinka turned down the deal. And I actually got to applaud Rob Pelinka for that. And honestly, if you took the 2 first-round picks out of it, I would have turned down the deal anyways. And to me, sorry to break it to you, Laker fans, Jerami Grant is not the needle mover y'all think he is. He's just not. How much more better are the Lakers going to be with Jerami Grant as compared to a Rui Hachimura and Gabe Vincent? Now, mind you, the only time we seen Gabe Vincent last year was in the playoffs because he was injured the entire season. If you guys remember, the Lakers signed Gabe Vincent last summer away from the Miami Heat after they made a trip to an NBA Finals, and Gabe Vincent balled out for the Miami Heat. Diesel, I see you, man. If you really feel that way, send Rich Paul an email and tell him to cut the check. But we haven't seen Gabe Vincent play on this team. And with you same Laker fans who are out here trying to trade D'Lo for a bag of chips, wouldn't you want Gabe Vincent on the squad? I mean, this is a Laker team that hasn't made any moves this summer. According to a recent NBA poll, they voted the Lakers as having the worst offseason along with the Miami Heat. Y'all want to get rid of D'Lo for free. Y'all want to twerk for Jerami Grant. But where does that leave that point guard, lead guard position, especially when it comes to defense? You need a Gabe Vincent, especially a healthy Gabe Vincent. And I don't blame Rob Pelinka for the lack of moves this summer. I honestly don't. Because what's out there? You didn't have the money to pay guys like Klay Thompson. You didn't have the money to pay guys like a DeMar DeRozan. So what moves were out there for the Lakers? You guys know about the infamous Lakers tax. Any other team in the NBA can make a decent trade for a good player. But let it come to the Lakers, they want an arm, a leg, the skeletons of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the skeletons of Magic Johnson. They want it all when it comes to dealing with the Lakers. But Jerami Grant is just not the needle mover y'all think he is. Must I remind you, this was a 47-win team last year with no Gabe Vincent, with Darvin Ham as the head coach, with no Vando for practically the entire season, with a slow start after the in-season tournament. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. Wasn't it just this past season where you guys were asking for roster continuity and pointing to all these other teams who stuck it out through their failures and kept the same core? Wasn't that what y'all was crying for? And now we finally got roster continuity? You guys are twerking for Jerami Grant? You want to trade D'Lo for a bag of chips? You want to get rid of Rui Hachimura? You want to get rid of Gabe Vincent? I'm not going for that. And I'm not buying Jerami Grant, who is 30 years old and going into the second year of a 5-year, $160 million deal. We haven't seen Jerami Grant in the playoffs. Yeah, I know his numbers. Yeah, I know he averaged 21. Yeah, I know he shot better than 40% from three-point land. But somebody got to do it for the Portland Trail Blazers. We haven't seen Jerami Grant in the playoffs since the bubble. Since the bubble. So why would I trade for a guy who's past 30 now, is on a 5-year deal worth $160 million when I know LeBron James is only going to be there for 2 years? 3 years at the most. At the most. Does he fit the timeline? I got Rui Hachimura on a team-friendly deal. He's going into the second year of a 3-year, $51 million deal. He's going into a second year of a 3-year, $51 million deal. I'm not trading Rui. I'm not trading Austin Reeves when they're on team-friendly deals. I'm just not doing it. This team is just not that far away, in my eyes. You heard KCP on the Draymond Green show just the other day. He said the Lakers should have beat the Nuggets in the playoffs. And that's exactly what I've been saying. I'm the guy that told you during the playoffs, this Denver Nuggets team is not the same team of last year. They are not the champions that they were last year. This Denver Nuggets team can easily be beat. I was the one saying that during the playoffs. This team is not far away. You got Rui Hachimura, who's 26, on a team-friendly deal. You're going to give that up and Gabe Vincent and 2 first-round picks that you're going to need in a couple of years for Jerami Grant? Hell no, I'm not co-signing that. Hell no. Jerami Grant is not the needle mover y'all think he is. And I get he plays defense. But what I'm saying, you can get that same production. The production you're going to get from a Jerami Grant who's making 5 years, $160 million. An Asian role player, you absolutely right, 2 cents. I could get that from Rui Hachimura next season. Especially under a new coach, especially away from Darvin Ham. Especially the way he's been playing this summer for the Japanese national team. And he's only going to get better. He's only going to get better, y'all. And this is the problem with Laker fans. They don't understand where the team is at. They don't understand the cap situation the team is in. And they just think that any and everybody is dying to become a Los Angeles Laker. Let's be real about it. In 2 cents, I'm a guy that believes Austin Reeves is going to have a big year under J.J. Redick. I'm a guy that believes Rui Hachimura is going to have a big year under J.J. Redick. I'm a guy that believes we're going to see a healthy Gabe Vincent who's on an expiring deal, who wants to get paid. So he's going to have incentive to ball out this season. A1, I feel you. I feel you, though. But this ain't the move for the Lakers. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. This ain't the move. To be on the hook for 4 more years with a guy that's 30 plus, paying him 30 million plus. That ain't the move, man. That ain't the move. And with this trade, you're going to be closer to that second apron. With this trade, you're going to be closer to that second apron. And no matter if you don't think this roster can get it done, no matter what you think that this roster can get it done, I don't think this is the move. I don't think this is the piece for the Los Angeles Lakers, man. It's not. I'm not a fan of trading picks, first-round picks. I'm not a fan of sending guys, young guys, like a Rui Hachimura, away in a deal for a guy that's aging, for a guy that's a role player, and for a guy that's making $30+ million a year, man. If I'm trading first-round picks, if I'm trading Rui Hachimura, I'm not going to be trading them for an aging role player. That's not going to move the needle for me. Now, Mr. Player Made, if it's Lauri Markkanen, then that's a different conversation. Lauri Markkanen ain't no Jerami Grant. Lauri Markkanen is no Jerami Grant. If you gonna make a deal, you go after a guy like Lauri Markkanen. You don't go after a guy like Jerami Grant. Lauri Markkanen can play with Anthony Davis long after LeBron James retires. You feel me? Lauri Markkanen is a piece that you can play with Anthony Davis. Lauri Markkanen, with his age, is a guy that fits with what the Lakers can do now and in the future. He's 26, 27 years old. And a guy that's getting better. And I don't know if you've seen Lauri Markkanen this summer, but he looks like he's been in the lab. He looks like he's been in the weight room, and he looks like he's going to have a monster year. Whether he's in a Jazz jersey, whether he's in a Lakers jersey, whether he's in any other team's jersey this year, Lauri Markkanen is going to have a big year. Just from the videos and the clips I've been seeing of the work Lauri Markkanen has been putting in this summer, he's going to have a big year. But just know, if you're going to make a deal with the Utah Jazz, they're going to try to milk you. You dealing with the swindlers of all swindlers with Danny Ainge over there with the Utah Jazz. But I still think that's a better option than going with an aging role player who's making $30+ million a year and is going into the second year of a 5-year deal. No, I'm not doing that for Jerami Grant. And I like Jerami Grant's game, but not at that price tag. For what Jerami Grant does, for what Jerami Grant brings to the table, I don't want to pay him at 32, 33, 34. I don't want to pay him no 32, 33, 34 million dollars. Just like with the D'Lo situation. You guys want to trade D'Lo for anything. Y'all want to trade D'Lo for a pack of annihilators. Oh, he's trash. He's this. D'Lo had a great season in my eyes. He may not have the playoff series against the Denver Nuggets that you guys wanted. But believe me, D'Lo is far from trash. He's still a guy that's going to get you 19, 20 points a game. He's still a guy that can get hot at any given time. He's still a guy that shot 40% from the three-point line, 45% from the field. You trade him away for a bag of gummy bears for a box of Lucky Charms. Where are you going to get that production from? You already above the first apron. I mean, let's be clear here. Y'all smash that like button and share the video. And don't make no mistakes about it. I'm not a guy that comes out here and waves my pom-poms for Rob Pelinka. I'm nowhere near the biggest Rob Pelinka fan. But if you any GM, you're not making this deal. You're not making this deal at all. And Laker fans have gotten to a point this summer where they're just so thirsty. They're just so thirsty for Rob Pelinka to make a deal that they actually think it's a good idea to trade 2 first-round picks, Gabe Vincent, and Rui Hachimura for Jerami Grant. Say what you want about Rob Pelinka, but he got to have some brain in his head if he said no to this deal. Trust me, I want to see the Lakers make moves just like everybody else. But when you look at the landscape and you see who's available and you see who's out there, don't let that put you in a position where you're starting to think that this trade is actually a good trade for the Los Angeles Lakers when it's really not. In 2 cents, you're absolutely right. He says if they could have upgraded for D'Lo, it would have already happened thrice. And that's absolutely facts. That's absolutely facts. And honestly, if you ask me, Laker fans, D'Angelo Russell actually did y'all a favor by opting in and staying when he had the opportunity this summer to completely F over the Lakers by just simply opting out. By just simply opting out, he could have screwed over the Lakers and laughed at Lakers fans. Especially the way Laker fans have been ripping D'Angelo Russell the past 2 seasons, bro. But I honestly think D'Lo's going to have a better year this year. I think Austin Reeves is going to have a better year this year. He started off slow last year. And you're going to see a different D'Lo. You're going to see a different Austin Reeves. And you're going to see a different Rui Hachimura now that they are free from Darvin Ham. And not to mention, Max Christie's going to get a lot of burn under J.J. Redick as opposed to Darvin Ham. Max Christie is going to have a different role with this team. Yeah, we lost Taurean Prince. He was our only bench production in the playoff series against Denver. But all you fans that was crying about Max Christie playing times, well, Max Christie can slide into that role. I believe he's ready for it. The Lakers believe he's ready for it. He got a 4-year, $32 million deal. And I feel like Max Christie has a lot to prove this year. He feels as if Darvin Ham was holding him back the past 2 seasons, and now he's going to have his opportunity to step up. And I'm one of those people that think highly of a Max Christie. Y'all smash that like button and share the video. So it ain't a funeral in Lakerland. It ain't so bad where Laker fans got to twerk for Jerami Grant. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. We got a full roster. We got a draft steal in Dalton Connect. We have guys excited and ready to prove themselves now that they're away from Darvin Ham. You got a different energy, new coaching staff. And trust me, with everything that went bad for the Lakers last year, with everything that went bad with the Lakers last year, the way fans, the way critics, the way the media was talking about this team, you would have thought they was a 26-win team. You would have thought they were a 30-win team. No. With all the injuries, with all the beef in the locker room with Darvin Ham, with all the coaching blunders, this team was still a 47-win team. Hey, Arceola, you don't got to announce that you're unsubscribing. Just do it, bro. Just do it, bro. I could care less about who unsubscribed. I rock with who rock with me, bro. And just because you don't agree with me 100% of the time, if that makes you unsubscribe from me, then I don't need you here. I don't need you here. I ain't gonna miss you. You're not a guy that I see in my streams in the chat a lot. You're not a guy that I see liking my videos and liking my posts. You're not a guy that I see commenting on my posts. You're not a guy that I see that follows me on Twitter, that follows me on Instagram, that follows me on TikTok. So why would I miss you? I could care less, bro. If you were to walk by me today in the streets, I wouldn't know who the hell you are. So you think you unsubscribing is going to bother me? If you was real about it, you wouldn't have to announce it. Keep it moving, man. You could be anywhere in the world, but you here with me. Says a lot about you. But I got to be real about this situation, man. Jerami Grant is not the move for the Lakers, man. Especially not to give away 2 first-round picks. Especially not to give away Rui Hachimura, who's on a team-friendly deal. And Gabe Vincent, who you're going to need playing defense off your bench. But y'all smash that like button and share the video, man. I had to speak on this, man. I seen all these rumors flying around. I seen Laker fans on Twitter, on YouTube, twerking for Jerami Grant. And I just had to get this off my chest, man. Smash that like button and share the video. If you want to donate to the channel, the link to the Cash App is in the description and on your screen on the ticker. Also, if you want to become an official member of the family, the link to the membership is in the description as well, man. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Y'all get them likes up, share the video. I'm about to slide up out of here for now, but before I do, I'm going to let the outro sing. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them.